Welcome to the 8th Annual Bill Dooley Triangle East Chapter Pigskin Preview, hosted by our friends here at the Washington Duke Inn and Golf Club. We're delighted to have your company as we get ready to kick off what promises to be a very exciting football season. George, can you give me one more whistle? Are you ready for some football?
I think you say they'd be anxious to get ready to start this season. Spent a lot of time through spring practice and here in the summer in anticipation of this season, and we certainly look forward to the opportunity to start. Geez, it comes fast now. Less than 2 weeks from now, we'll be practicing. So we've conditioned well enough to make it through this heat. And my mic just went off, and now I'm back on. So it's great to be here and look forward to getting this season underway. It's about time.
First of all, Coach Dooley, congratulations again. That's outstanding right there. Now, that's a big deal. So another round of applause for one of the all-time great Coach Dooley. Now, it's been a big summer in Durham for me. I finally got it. I got my Sam's card in the mail. And by gosh, they are selling diapers really cheap over there and formula by the gallons. That's the youngest football team I've ever seen over here at Duke. We have 54 freshmen and sophomores out of our 82 scholarship players. And so the diapers came in handy, and they are enthused, and we are as well.
It's been a whirlwind. That's probably an understatement for me the last couple of months, but it's been a great whirlwind. I'm glad to be back home, glad to be back in the state of North Carolina. We're looking forward to the season. We lost a lot of kids from last year's football team, 28 of them. I didn't know how much or how many or what type of player I knew they were good because I followed them until I went to Pro Day, and there were 28 NFL teams there, and I'm going, good God Almighty. But they all look good, and I tried to change some names and jersey numbers, but that didn't work. But we're very excited. We have a young group, some guys that I think see the glass half full, and an opportunity for them to step up and have an opportunity for their chance. I'm anxious to get around them August the 5th. Looking forward to it, really.
You think Ruffin would like to trade whirlwinds? On July the 1st, we were officially accepted into the conference, and so now, instead of being roaming nomads, we're going to actually play games, okay, in Durham, which is going to be very, very nice. Already, the difference is the fact that we're going to play 7 home games this coming fall in 2010. This offseason for us has been a tremendous offseason, and I remember 3 years ago when I first arrived in North Carolina, so it's actually been 4 years as an assistant coach and became head coach in 2007. I had a chance to really watch this thing grow, and I'll be very honest about it. I started from the bottom. Knew that at some point we were going to get into a conference, and I was going to have to build this football program long term. It was not going to happen overnight. And I was going to have patience. Our administration was going to have patience. Our alumni were going to have patience. And I think we're close, really, really close, based on what I've had a chance to see this offseason, are reaping benefits of what we started 3 years ago. Had a chance to watch these young men all summer. I think we had somewhere in the neighborhood of 45 to 50 student athletes on campus all summer long lifting weights at North Carolina Central. That's a huge accomplishment. And I'm proud of what my kids have been able to do. I've not seen a group of kids so excited about an opportunity to play football like I have this summer. Our kids are tremendously excited about the fall 2010. We do have some returning stars. That's the good news. I mean, a couple of years ago, obviously, I sit here and said we're a young football team. We had a very challenging schedule. The schedule is still going to be challenging. We're still going to play some very good people. But at the same time, I can honestly say that based on the work we've done over the course of the last 3 years, okay, we have a chance to be an outstanding football team. And so I'm very excited about 2010. I know the kids are, and those kids are on campus right now. They can't wait for practice to get started. And so I talk to Bulldog about this all the time. I got to be careful because I want to hold my emotions back because I am excited. But there's a lot of things to be done in between now and obviously September the 2nd, which is Thursday night. We decided to play a Thursday night September games. We wanted to make sure that our student body had a chance to be a part of what we think is going to be an outstanding 2010. And so we're very excited at North Carolina Central and just invite all of you who don't happen to travel these 4 places right here. You got something, you got some free time on your hands on Thursday night, September 2nd. Come over and watch us play. You're going to see some good football. And we're looking forward to 2010. Thanks.
Coach Rison, I understand today is your birthday, correct?
You weren't supposed to know that.
Happy birthday, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Coach Cutcliffe,
Not my birthday.
that's not your, you don't count him anymore. Coach Cutcliffe, I'll throw this one out to you. What would you say is your proudest moment outside of sports?
No, I mean, in all seriousness, that would be marrying my wife and the birth of my children, period. That's the end of the story there. So that one's pretty easy in that regard.
All right. Coach O'Brien, same question.
Ditto.
We're not fools, Don. I mean, this is live radio back here. Okay?
And ditto what Dave said. Sweetie.
No question with me. I mean, I'm going on year 31, and there's no doubt that she is my best friend. And she has stuck with me through thick and thin. I've traveled across the country. She's been right there every single moment. My 2 daughters are 24 and 21. Are my next 2 best friends because they live the life of a coach when they're your kids.
What is your best non-athletic talent?
Do I have to have an athletic talent to have a non-athletic talent? Good gosh, Don. Fishing, I kind of consider that athletic, but if y'all move out of the way and give me a rod and reel, I can probably catch a bass somewhere about the middle of this room. You know, I can do that pretty well. So that is something I'm pretty fond of and I'm okay at.
If athletics is not involved, playing nerds. It's a stupid card game that I can beat my wife at. It's the only thing I can whoop her at. So I'd have to say that. But she claims that I cheat, but as I say, I only cheat when I need to win.
Coach Davis, same question if you would.
Well, my son laughs a little bit from the musical standpoint. The only musical instrument that I can actually play is the radio. And probably I think that my wife, if you ask her, the thing that she'd probably say is the best thing I do is I enjoy cooking. And when we do get opportunities at the house to stay home as a family, I like being the chef and I like playing around in the kitchen.
And Coach Rison?
He took the words right out of my mouth. She's not here, so I can actually claim this at my house. Okay? I think one of the things I like to do when there's some free time is get the barbecue grill out. And for some reason, my wife didn't like for me to do that. But when you just talk about non-athletic skill, that's what I do best. I think I'm a pretty good cook, but if you left it up to her, she would tell you right now, he cannot cook.